Jeremy Chen is the co-founder and managing director of Good Things, a branded merchandise agency founded back in 2012. It's grown huge, 30% year on year since 2015, turns over about 10 million Australian dollars per annum. Jeremy has also exposed to the life of an entrepreneur in the form of his father from a very early age and spent some time working in the family business as well, which has been pretty successful there too, before deciding to go out on his own and pursue his own path. He's here to talk to us about his business journey and where he's going. How are you doing?
Hi, Aaron. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. Talk to us about the life of an entrepreneur when it starts with your father.
It's definitely interesting. I think the main thing is there's certain, expectations, like in terms of trying to match or at least
Competition.
Yeah, exactly. Following the footsteps.
And how are you doing? You're beating him?
I think we're still some way off at the moment, but we'll get there.
Fantastic. And I guess it's kind of a cultural phenomenon where a lot of people whose parents are business people and have gone out on their own, you find it quite hard to work for somebody else, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. And I did spend a year working in the family business. The unfortunate thing is I'm the youngest of four, so I definitely was on the receiving end of all the orders, and it taught me I'm very unmanageable.
Fantastic, good to hear.
Yeah.
Which means that it's time to manage your own business. Now, for you to go from 2015 to now, 30% increase year on year, that's fantastic. What's the key to success, do you think?
I wouldn't say there's one particular thing. Obviously, there's a whole lot of little things, but one thing we've definitely focused on is our USP being speed. I think in terms of the client experience, making sure the client basically isn't left waiting. Mm-hmm. I think there's something about inspiring confidence and in terms of getting back to people really quickly, being fastest on quoting or questions or that sort of thing. And also obviously
the client cannot wait.
Yeah, exactly.
It will not wait. Even talk to us about your product. So Good Things.
Yeah, so we kind of stumbled into Brandable products from a failed retail business, Aaron. So we basically had a men's accessory business selling tyres and cufflinks, which obviously nobody really wears anymore.
No, look at this.
Exactly. So obviously we had 6 retail stores, and they went well for about 2 years until the GFC hit. And then they started making hefty losses.
Wow.
Then before long, we actually got a bit lucky in that the marketing manager for BMW Australia stumbled upon one of our stores and said, "Hey, can you help us with some neckties?" And so surely enough, we did their branded ties, and then that led to another item.
Well, show us some of your products. You've got the bags down here as well, and the drink bottle up here too. So
Yeah.
give us an idea of the sort of stuff you guys do.
So we focus on high quality, sort of eco-friendly products. So a lot of the items you'll see are basically like reusable, recyclable, and we also have items that are fully eco-friendly and sustainably sourced.
Yeah, fantastic. And how important is that to you, but also to your clients? Does that put you in a position where that's what people are wanting at the moment, do you find?
Yeah, it's definitely been a trend. I think when we first started, it wasn't so much. It was kind of a nice to have. But nowadays we're seeing, particularly in the last maybe 3 years, people are starting with that in mind.
So in terms of branching out from neckties and cufflinks, you talk about how it was really BMW that came along and gave you a bit of a hand up. You talk about the GFC was tough. That was in 2008, 2009, but it was 2015 you started to see the real results. What happened in that period of time?
To be honest, I think a lot of hustling. So a big part of that period was just myself and my business partner, Tim. Mm-hmm. We were just basically, pounding the pavement and, driving sales and meeting clients and that sort of thing and just setting up, what is now our processes and refining everything.
Fantastic. Really appreciate you coming in, and congratulations.
Cool. Thanks, Aaron. Thanks for having me. Okay.